must recognize that the internment of Japanese Americans was just that, a mistake.
Some say today justice was finally done. President Reagan signed a bill providing $20,000 for each of the surviving internees, a long-sought victory for many Japanese Americans.
This is the moment that many Japanese Americans have long been waiting for. At the beginning of World War II, 120,000 Japanese and Japanese Americans were quickly evacuated from their homes and sent to internment camps. Their civil liberties taken away from them, many say, just because they looked like the enemy.
Well, actually, I don't think we thought too much about the future. We were pretty shocked that as citizens, we'd be put in there just like non-citizens, and all of our civil rights were stripped away. We didn't even have a hearing. How much, danger would a little baby, pose to the government in this war effort or whatever? And even at that time, both the Naval Intelligence and the FBI had completely cleared the Japanese of any espionage or sabotage things. And they said that there was no need for evacuation. But the powerful lobby, the agriculture lobby foremost in California, and all your top politicians got on the bandwagon, even liberal, who was the governor? He was the Chief Justice.
Earl Warren.
Earl Warren, very liberal. But at that time, he said, we don't want any Japs coming back to California. And he was one of the first ones to get the government to get us evacuated. This is in Japanese.
東部標準時間の午後2時38分、レーガン大統領は日系人強制収容保障法案に署名。日米文化会館前では NCRR 全米保障賠償連合に勝利の記者会見が開かれました。
We had our news conference there. They asked me to. They asked me to speak in Japanese. My poor Japanese.
Do you have an American accent when you speak?
I think so.
Must have been a very emotional experience
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah.
さあ十分とは思いませんけど、こっち側が要求した通りみんな
You just asked me if I thought that was
もらえなかったけど。
well satisfied, and I said, well, I don't think it was completely satisfied, but it's a step in the right direction, or something to that effect. Saying that just the apology alone wouldn't have sufficed, but the fact that there's going to be some reparations makes it that much sweeter. It took 40 some odd years, so I said, yeah, it took a little too long, so about half of the 120,000 are already gone.